This is how we're going to change our city. We're going to change our city by working together. We are going to listen to you, but you also need to listen to us. So that is what I'd like to say about cleanliness and waste. Now, beautification of Kampala. I have been lucky to travel to so many cities around the world. And one of the first impressions you get to any city is the road from the airport to the city center. That's the impression you get of the city. Before you even eat their food, before you know how warm their people are, before you know how interesting the nightlife is, the first thing that strikes you is how their roads are maintained, how their green spaces are kept, and the general cleanliness of an area. We want to make that a priority. We have talked to our landscaping team and the people in the physical planning department, and they have given us the assurances that by December of this year, you're going to see a more beautiful city. I told them that before I go and announce this, give me the commitment that you'll do it. And they have given me their commitment. And I have no reason to not believe them. We want to promise Kampala that we're going to make our city beautiful. We're going to keep the greens green and the lawns well kept. But what does this mean? That our enforcement teams are going to be serious about people who are working on our green spaces. People who drive borders through the green spaces will not be tolerated. We cannot make a city that is modern and clean if the people are not going to cooperate. And unfortunately, among our people, there are those who cannot cooperate until they are forced to cooperate. We would prefer that we collaborate peacefully. But if need be, we are going to have to up our enforcement. And this we are doing in the interest of a cleaner city, in the interest of an organized city. I know everybody is complaining about potholes. Even me, I complain about potholes. We have asked ourselves, what should we do about Kampala's potholes? Because potholes delay the time at which you get to work. Potholes delay the time at which you conduct business well in town. The people of Kampala contribute 65% of our GDP and 75% of our tax revenues. These people have to get to work in time. And we need to facilitate productivity in the CBD. So because the problem of potholes spreads across the wider Kampala area, we did not want to overpromise. But we want to tell you that between now and December, we're going to do something that is substantial and measurable around potholes in the central business district. So before December, you will be seeing a lot of work on potholes in the central business district. But maybe that is a very generic statement. Maybe you want to hear particulars. So I'll give you the particulars. We are going to work on all the roads, potholes, on all the roads leading into the city, such as Bombo Road, Spring Road, Ginger Road, Katwe and Entebbe Roads, Rubaga and Namirembe Roads, among others. We believe this will improve road safety, reduce traffic congestion, and ensure smoother journeys for our people from their homes to the city as they come to be productive and pay their taxes to run this country. So this is what we're going to do, and the engineering team has told me they will not embarrass me. They are going to deliver this on time, and I have no reason to doubt it. Now, another sticky issue which we thought we need to comment upon is trade order and physical planning in the city. We have a problem with trade order. And yet trade order is one of the key deliverables of any urban city administration that's worth its name. You cannot have a city that is completely in disarray. People are selling from wherever to sell. They are selling in the middle of the roads. Cars can't pass. There are bicycles and trolleys and all sorts of things going on. We cannot continue like that. We are going to work on trade order. We know that street vendors are trying to make a living to look after their families. and these are our people, but we have to take them to work in designated markets, like Usafi, like Wandagea, like Central Kudembe, where we still have space. But in the process, we're also going to advocate to the central government to provide more funding for more market spaces for these people, because these people need to take a living. But we need to free our streets so that we can have trade order, so not only for the beauty, but also for the people who are in the shops paying rent and paying huge taxes to government. We have to strike a balance. And sometimes this calls for taking some tough actions. I'll give an instructions to our Directorate of Legal Affairs to take the issue of the enforcement of trade order seriously.